People think that New Year's resolutions are cringe, but not if you set them like me. I do C++ low-level game programming in this channel, and I got pretty far. So I wanted to teach you exactly what helped me progress in my journey and also get you there. At the end of 2023, I achieved all my New Year's resolutions, but this year only half of them. So you have both mistakes and tips to learn from. Last year, my goals were to get to 10,000 subscribers, to get some Giga Chat physique, and also to release my game on Steam. And even though it was kinda hard and very tight, it all worked extremely well. I actually couldn't believe that I achieved all of them. But because of that, this year, I went maybe a little too ambitious. I didn't progress in the gym as much as I wanted, and I didn't get my goal of 50,000 subscribers. You can still help me with that though, but this is what I learned. Setting goals is actually an extremely important thing. All companies set deadlines and targets, so why shouldn't we do the same? In fact, it's best if we set them monthly. But for now, let's set some goals for this year, and you can think about monthly goals later. And the reason goals are so effective is because we are lazy, and we like not working, or pretending to work. Like, instead of learning that new difficult coding thing, or doing that big project, you pretend to work by doing simple programming exercises. Imagine that your best friend is training to become a chess master, but he's only playing chess with people that are weaker than him. What would you tell him? It would probably be better for him to spend half an hour a day playing with an opponent his level than spending hours with weaker opponents. But goals remind us that we should push ourselves every day. If your goal is to make your first C++ game, you would probably start trying to work on that by watching this video, rather than doing programming exercises that feel productive, but in reality, they are too simple for you to progress. If we were to go extreme and plan our entire day in advance the night before, essentially making a timetable, this will actually get us the most far. And they also do that, but let's focus to how we set our yearly goals. There is a quote that I like, and it says, people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but underestimate what they can do in multiple years. So the 1 year goals should be actually easy, so that you know for sure you can accomplish them. But then, you should have insane goals by like 5 years to motivate you. Think about it, most people set impossible goals in 1 year to get some motivation, but in reality, they realize that they are impossible eventually, so it doesn't have any effect on them. Like, imagine wanting to lose 10 kilograms, but the year is almost over, but you only lost 5 kilograms. Most people would probably give up. However, if you set an easier goal, and you overachieve it, think about how motivated you will be, and then you'll for sure continue to work even more. Imagine setting the goal of losing 5 kilograms, and you achieve it in 8 months. You would probably continue, and maybe even get to 10 kilograms by the end of the year. So, let's look at a real example. Let's say you want to learn how to make a Minecraft clone in C++ because you saw my Minecraft clone on YouTube. I actually was in that position when I first saw Hobson's Minecraft clone. So you can set for this year that you will learn OpenGL. Just that. You will eventually also make a Minecraft clone, but it might take more than a year, depending on how fast you learn OpenGL. So think of that as a long-term goal. And also very important, don't set many goals. Something like 2 or 3 goals is probably the best, and 5 goals is probably already too much. The reason is that you can't possibly have time for many big things at the same time. Now, before you close the video, if you want it to help you, instead of just wasting some minutes of your time, get a piece of paper or your phone and write down your goals. And I'll write mine. So, I want to get to 100,000 subscribers. I want to put on 5 kilograms for my gym progress, and also make a low-level game dev community on school. And whatever your goals are, I know you won't succeed if you don't write them down. So, write them on your phone, and if you put them on your lock screen to see them every day, even better. And you can write the goals down right now in the description. And you can consider that I'm holding you accountable to write a new comment next year, telling me that you achieved all of them. I would absolutely love to see them. See you, and good luck this year.